In this program, we will see how to calculate interest amount on a deposit. Suppose you have deposited an amount in bank and now you want to calculate how much interest you have earned after 1 year or 2 years. So how we will do this one? For this, first we will input the actual amount that you have deposited in the bank account. The actual amount that you have deposited in the bank account is also called principal amount. We will store it in the variable P. Now we will input like how many years, for how many years the interest will be calculated. Because the banks calculate interest after every year. The time I am storing in the variable T. Now we have taken the principal amount and we have taken the time period for which we have to calculate the interest. The third thing that we need is the interest rate, because different banks are giving different interest, 1%, 2%, 2.5%, 3%, depending upon the type of deposit. So we will take the interest rate from the user. The interest rate we will store in the variable R. Now we have the amount, the time period, and the interest rate. Now we will calculate the interest amount using this formula. How you calculate the interest? You will multiply the principal amount, the actual deposit, with the time period, like you have kept it for 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, and then how much interest rate the bank is giving, 2.5%, 3%, like that. So this is the formula. I will store the interest in the variable I. So I is equal to your principal amount, which is P. Then you will multiply it with the time period, which is in variable T. Then you will multiply it with R, which is your interest rate. Okay. And since the interest rate is always in percentage, like 2%, 3%, so to remove the percentage, we will divide it with 100. Now we have calculated the interest, we will print it. We will print the variable I. Now we will test our program. Enter the principal amount, like how much you have deposited in the bank. Suppose we have deposited 1000 dirham. Enter the time in years. I want to calculate interest for 1 year. Enter the interest rate, how much interest rate the bank is giving. Suppose the bank is giving me 2.5%. So after 1 year, I will earn 25 dirham as an interest.